Have you gone out to your garden during the summer and seen only a lush green bush covered with flowers or green fruit and thought, these will never ripen? Am I stuck with these terrible inferior things? Watery, bland imports from Mexico. Blech.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Maybe you've just thought to yourself, I'm just gonna give up on tomatoes. Why bother? The problem isn't tomatoes, it's beefsteak tomatoes. You're probably choosing the wrong variety. And today I'm going to go over several varieties that should do great if you have a short growing season just like me. The first one on our list is Oregon Spring. This was developed by Oregon State University to handle the cool, moist conditions of the Oregon coast at Willamette Valley. So this should work perfectly for those of us who live in the cool conditions of the Rocky Mountains and should mature in about 58 days from transplant. The next one is Glacier, and as the name implies, this also should do well in cool seasons. I grew some of these last year and they did really well. Coming in at 55 days is the Independence Day tomato, named such in the theory that you might be able to be picking tomatoes by the 4th of July. While that probably won't be true in the cool seasons of the Intermountain West, it still could be a promising performer for you. Stupica is a tomato variety that comes from the Czech Republic in Europe, and due to its 50-day ripening period, should also be a great option. The name says it all here with Siberian, another 50-day performer. The Super Sweet 100 is for many people the gold standard of cherry tomatoes. Taste great. I grew these last year, it did wonderfully, and should start performing for you in about 70 days. I grew these last year and they were fantastic. They are the DX52 tomato, produced by a breeder at Utah State University specifically to handle the cooler nights and conditions of high mountain valleys of the Intermountain West. They tasted fantastic, far better than my parents' celebrity tomatoes in Ogden. Although not a tomato, tomatillos are related. These are great and should do well in a cool season, handling cooler temperatures often better than tomatoes. Make sure you plant a friend though, they need two to make proper fruiting. These crops are super easy to start from seed, just plant about a 1/4 inch under the soil and water them in. Also remember it's always fun to involve our small gardeners when we are planting things like tomatoes. I'm going to be trialing these tomatoes side by side for the rest of the season to see how they do as far as productivity, growth, and taste. And we will show you all how this turns out and do a taste test when that time comes. Thank you so much for watching, and join us next time as we grow within the shadows of the everlasting hills.
If you like this video, please subscribe and like.